Do you want to learn fast? If yes, just tune your mind. Now the question is how? Well, learning new skills can be critical for career growth, but freeing yourself to learn might be a great challenge because learning new skills might be time-consuming. But believe it or not, you can learn faster by trying our working tips. Well, applying these tips and selecting a well-designed learning platform will help you a lot. You just have to follow the tips that we are going to give you. 1. Teach others. Washington University in St. Louis states that if you imagine that you have to explain something to someone else about the material you are learning right now, it can easily speed up your learning. This method allows your brain to learn more efficiently and smoothly. So if you are trying to learn the Polish language, try to teach it to your friends who have a lower level of language knowledge as compared to you. It will help. Believe it. 2. Take notes by hand. As we all know, taking notes on a laptop is a faster way than taking notes on paper. But you will never deny that using pens and paper helps us learn and understand the material better. According to research, when students take handwritten notes, they listen more carefully and actively. In this way, they can better recognize important concepts. Pam Mueller, a professor at Princeton University, once said, "Note-taking on a laptop is worse because students usually tend to write lectures copying word for word rather than process information and formulate it in their own words. This is bad for the results of learning." We agree that writing by hand is more complicated than typing on a laptop, but if you learn quickly, then you have to adopt the habit of making notes by hand. 3. Make breaks. Consistently working can irritate you, plus it is also a pressure-able thing. So if you want to learn fast, then you must make breaks. Even a break can refresh your brains. According to the research, Louisiana advises universities to take 30 minutes to study new material. Shorter periods of time could not be enough. On the other hand, more than 50 minutes is already too much. Therefore, take breaks of 5 to 10 minutes. It is hardly possible to learn new material with a burning head. So you should always take care of yourself. 4. Use different study methods. And you should always try different study methods to learn fast. According to researchers at Johns Hopkins University, as you learn new skills, using different study methods can be helpful to change the way you train them. Well, according to Pablo Selnick, it is better to slightly modify your approach to learning in different classes than to practice exactly the same way several times in a row. So stop using one trick of learning and start trying different study methods. 5. Get the right feedback. You should always share your progress with an accountability person. It can sometimes be useful. Well, if you receive positive feedback early in your studies and negative feedback later on, then it is the best thing. This is because new learners need encouragement to keep going. So when you get positive feedback, it encourages you. 6. Take a nap. Well, getting a proper night's sleep can be a challenge, but when it comes to learning fast, it really pays dividends. Don't take a snip because sleep is good for your brain in many ways, and one of them is increasing memory. According to the journal Psychological Science, sleeping in between classes helps to better remember the material. A restless day can have a negative effect on your mind. 7. Apply what you're learning. Whenever you learn something, you must apply it. Practically doing something may help you learn fast. Yes, that's right. This might seem obvious because online learning platforms don't actually need it. Well, watching a video of someone may help you better understand the skill, but you cannot actually grasp it, so you need to go hands-on and actually do it yourself. Now, fast learning is in your hands. So what are you waiting for? That's all I said in this video. I am out.